Hi guys, it's Corinne here. I wish I could see all your lovely faces, but I couldn't make it back this weekend, so I made a video. How did God put missions on your heart? Basically, it all started at a global missions conference at Grace when I was introduced to Amy War, and I ended up going that summer to be a counselor at Camp Victory. Each week they would have a missionary come in and tell us their heart for missions and what they're doing. At the beginning of the summer, they had us pick a country, and I happened to pick Ireland. Just kind of always been intrigued by the country, just super beautiful landscape and wanting to know more about the culture, really loving the music culture there. I ended up going back to Covenant in the fall and actually changing my major and becoming a biblical and theological studies major with a concentration in missions. This definitely just gave me an amazing foundation for my heart. I got to know Jim and Laura Pettit. They're a couple that are over in Ireland with World Harvest right now, doing missions to the arts community there. I kind of got to know them and got to know more about what they're doing in their arts ministry and just reaching out to the artists in Dublin. There's a big arts institute there, and they go to the church that's right across from it. So basically, they're just coming alongside these artists and they're building relationships. They kind of feel like the artists there are an unreached people group. The church isn't really reaching out to them. They don't really know how to connect with them because they're kind of different and they just have creative hearts. And so Jim and Laura are trying to reach out in that way because they are both artists, and just kind of come alongside them and show them where they got that heart from. There's something so special and so beautiful about creating something with your hands, or creating something with an instrument or your voice or pen and paper or paint, and it was put there by God. That's just super beautiful. So a lot of what I'll be doing over, I'm actually going from August to November for 3 months. Basically, I'll be going over there by myself. It's not the regular summer internship, so I'll be having to take a lot more initiative, building relationships with people and meeting with different artists. So the cost for that is going to be $8,000, which seems like a lot, but really the thing that I want to express to you guys is that I really need prayer, and just really asking you guys to join me in kingdom work. So some of the things I want to share with you, the specific prayers of my heart right now, is just fear is definitely a huge stumbling block for me at times, but I know that God is calling all of us as Christians to the most abundant life possible, and only He could call us into our fears to free us from that. And also just faith and trust in His provision. And then also praying for confidence and security in Him and who He's made me to be. 1 Peter 3:15, but in your hearts honor Christ the Lord as holy. Always be ready to give a defense to anyone who asks you for a reason for the hope that is in you. We're all called to be missionaries. I desperately want your prayers. Please pray for me. But more than anything, I want you guys to submit, everything you have, your wealth and your lives and your means and all of that to the Lord. And then if it's according to His will and He places it on your heart to support me, then do that. But if not, then that's fine. I want your prayers most of all. And if it's the will of God for me to go, He's going to get me the money to go. I hope when I come back, I can talk to you guys more about how it was and what is happening over there and how the Lord's moving. I can't wait to go over and experience and see it all for myself. But I just thank you guys for all of your support and your prayers, and I love you all, and I hope to see you guys soon.